Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel, and if you are new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe. So in today's video, I will just be doing continuation of what we had last week. So if you didn't watch last week's video, you might just want to watch it just for daily purposes, because today I'm just gonna start on 4 hours for time management. So just want to do it very quick. As you can see, I'm uploading late because it's quite late. I just want to upload before the market opens. So without much ado, let's spot this resistance which we had. This was the resistance. I also explained this last week. We had 1 2 3 4 and breakout retest, then the first touch after the retest, the second one. So this level proves that it's very strong. So levels like this, I often take them with me because in future they might help me to spot another sniper entry, so which might not be there on the current price that the market will be moving on. So just do that next time when you see something like that. We had something like this. That was the second confirmation for that, and I can say we had something like this, which is the third confirmation for that buy, which was a sniper buy. And if you remember vividly from last week's analysis, we had a buy, a sell here, a sniper sell here. We sold here in the signal group. We sold at 35,084, something like that. Some here we actually sold here. We reversed, but again, I cannot ignore the key level that I'm looking to buy. If the market decide to push to the downside, I will be looking at this level, buying opportunities. But just because I'm putting this line here doesn't mean I'm gonna buy there. If I will only buy if there's a entry confirmation based on my strategies that I used. Remember, this is just the price action that I believe everyone knows, hence I'm sharing it. So we also having this, and this here we cannot ignore it because the market might just push down. Remember where US30 is right now. Like I said with Nasdaq last week, that this is a selling area based on my other strategies. So where it's rejecting, it's a selling area. Unless it breaks and closes above, we can see it going there but going to the downside. So what I'm anticipating here, you can see I've already spotted this breakout retest. I've spotted first touch, second touch, third touch, which give us that. And this one we can also conclude with this one, the counter trend. There's a counter trend. If it's a counter trend, like, then we'll see it pushing down. So the counter trend line is the one that confirms to me that we might see a push to the downside before actually going to the upside. But then this here, it's not yet confirmed until something happens here that gives me a good confirmation, because it might break to the downside and go down to actually touch this level again for the third time. Remember, like, this is just the price action we're predicting and trying by all means to see the future of the market. Or we might see a push to the upside, then something like here, then a push to the downside, then market continue to the upside. But remember, like I'm saying, we're not gonna ignore the push to the downside. So I'm not gonna waste any more time on US30. That is what I have on US30, nothing more. Just watch last week's analysis so that you can get to understand the depth of it the way I explained it. So let's go to GER30. GER30, I don't want to start on high time frame. Also, you can just use high time frame to spot where it's going for future purposes. You can see that it might go to 16,000 probably this year. So we can also see that this is 4 hour. We don't have the third touch to the downside, so we are going to there or here. We'll see how it plays. Last week I wanted to sell US30, gave a signal at around this level. It was here, then I said it's going to buy up to here and we're gonna sell it there. Unfortunately, didn't touch our sell entry, we missed it. Then the market pushed to the downside, and pushing to the downside, it came to this, forming a double bottom. So this double bottom then pushed up, like the same momentum is the same number of pips it went down, same as you can see this thing here. So I'm anticipating a push, a minor push to the upside before actually breaking to the downside. So we can see something like first touch, second touch, then we might see the third touch on this one, might see something like this, but then I will decide when it gets here, because as you can see, this level, it's quite very, I'm not gonna say it's a support or resistance, because it's neither between. It's more like a significant level. It's just a level holding strong, so nothing much to say about this level. And also, based on my strategies that I use, this level, it's something I look at, like something that I look at to enter market there. But then otherwise, if the market break to the upside, we can see a good push to the upside, breakout retest, then a continuation based on like the way German companies will be doing and the fundamentals or that side. Then yeah, remember like index, they are stocks. So when stocks are positive, we're going to see a good push to the upside. But I always make my judgmental on Monday on how the stocks are going to perform. So I will see how it's going to perform. We'll see how it's going to perform. But this is just the overall what I'm having. I'm not going to dwell more into details because I explained also this on the last week's analysis. So if you want to see more about it, you can just go to last week's analysis, because I'm not going to repeat what I said last week. So here we have Nasdaq. Even Nasdaq, I'm not going to do daily. I'm just going to stick to my 4 hour. And again, there was the comment suggesting that I should use this, something like this, but then it's fine. But I don't like to move the chart like that. But as long as you guys get what I'm doing, then yeah. But thanks for suggesting. And if you guys have suggestions, please share them on the comment section. And for editing purposes, this video I'm not gonna edit roughly, because I will edit the upcoming videos. You can see we have this kind of a channel. We have first, second, third, fourth touch, right? So we actually snipe at the buy here. We snipe at the buy here, exactly where it moved. You can see like this one, we bought here and we had a buy pending order. So it's more like I knew it will come here and we're going to buy here. Based on the strategies always, you don't just say it will come exactly here, because it might go drop to the downside. Then you never know what will happen. Just use whatever confirmation strategy you are using, it's fine. I remember last week again I said in the video that where Nasdaq is, it was here. Remember, it's a selling area. This was a selling area. And again, now I'm saying Nasdaq might push to the upside a bit. Where it is, it's a minor selling area, not where I normally enter my snipers. It's a minor selling area, so we might see a continuation push to the upside. Like anything is possible from where it is. Even if it pushes to the downside, we'll see it pushing to the up. Like the way however it pushes, if it comes with the down push, it's fine. It will go here, then go there, then go to the downside, push to the upside. If it doesn't do that, we'll see a good push to the upside, then come to this level, then push. This is not just any level, it's a key level where it was supposed to buy, but because of some other things that happened during the week, then it pushed to that level. So we might see something like that. They push to the upside, actually, then downside, then we push to the upside, making new high. But again, I will never ignore and be biased about the direction. Anything can happen in the financial market. The market can break to the downside, retest, then push to the downside. So again, if you want more details analysis on this, you just have to check the last week's analysis that I posted. Then I'm just gonna quickly review what went wrong last week. We had Chfjpy. This was the analysis here. On this analysis here, Chfjpy, you can see that the market is actually moving to the upside. It's pushing to the upside. I was anticipating a sell here last week. We sold actually here. We sold. We had a sell signal at this level. Then the market went down. We actually had a sniper here. We had a sniper here. The market went down, but they didn't hit our take profit. Then pushed to the upside, came again, didn't hit our take profit, because our take profit was just below like 60 pips. I was aiming for 60 pips. The market paid 55 pips, something like that. Then it's failing to break this level. As you can see, I just drew it so that in future, for future references, you can see now the market is going to the upside, going to give us a fourth touch. As you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, then we have also this touch here, so something like a fifth or fourth touch. Then after that, I think it can go break, then retest, then sell, because this here was invalid. So for people who entered last week, if we have big account, I will suggest that you just have to hold for quite some time. Small accounts, stop loss, you are out. Then you're gonna enter at the top. You can make a decision, but again, whatever decision you make, remember guys, I'm not a financial advisor. Just do whatever you have to do. I'm not a financial advisor. Just do what you have to do to make sure that your account survives this kind of a move. But I think it might be pushing to the upside, then a breakout retest, then you put to the downside. But we'll see how it plays, guys. We'll see how it plays, because here it was a key selling area, but it broke it, so it might even push to 124 that I spoke about. So we'll never know. We'll see how it plays. we'll see how it plays, and I'm not gonna entertain it anymore. I will just learn from it. Like, you know, you cannot catch all the trades. Some you're going to lose, some you're going to win. And yeah, this is the end of our video, guys. Today is just 10 minutes because I'm not doing daily and other time frame, just for hour. If you like this video, just give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends on WhatsApp statuses. Yeah, make sure, let's just reach out to many more people so that for YouTube algorithm, guys, let's just do the most. Let's just do the most. Yeah, let's kill it, guys. Share. We'll meet again during the week.